You are listening to I Hate Average podcast featuring Jay from the Bronx.
Alright, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh man, guys, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for last week. The Antoine H. Thomas 848 web series interview was worth it. It was kind of difficult to get him on, but I appreciate it. I appreciate his time. I appreciate the love that you guys you're listening. You're out there paying attention, and I'm sure you got something out of his story. And that's what I think I want this platform to be about. Just showcasing, different people, different ideas, and different stories that you're not going to normally see always on like mainstream media. So I just want to, showcase different people and different ideas. And that's what, it's not an average podcast. I hate average podcasts. And that's what this is becoming. And today, we even going further. We got my man Haddy Racks coming out of the Bronx. Racked Up Entertainment. Got the record, the LP, Resume. Great records on there. Got a joint, of course, the title record, Resume, with Dave East has been getting a lot of buzz. But you got to check out the other records also. He got the Streets No More record. That's probably one of my favorites. He got a song speaking about issues with his child's mother. Another great record. Just a lot of things that anyone could relate to. So definitely check out Haddy Racks' Resume. So first I'm going to play the Streets No More, just so you guys, if you haven't heard it, I don't know, if you're living under a rock and you haven't heard it, I want you guys to hear it. So I'm going to play the Streets No More record, and after that, it's my interview with Haddy Racks.
Probably like an hour, 2 hours. I knew your ass would sleep too. I said, I bet you shot your ass asleep right now.
Why you ain't call me?
Cause I was recording. You know what I'm in it. Yeah. Hottie. Hey yo, El Chapito. What's up with these fugazi foo niggas, man? These niggas is like $3 bills, man. Ain't nothing authentic about these fools, man. We come from the Bronx, New York, where it's gritty at. Keep that semi-strap. I'm going hard, cause the rent can't be a day late. It's drama in my hood, my mom said I need to vacate. Late nights, early mornings, or to the day break. I be feeling like Bishop with the chrome tray 8. Niggas don't clap you, so keep the heat close. All they tryna do is see how many likes is on your rest in peace post. Shout out my nigga Pito, he had that Robert ego. He had to work all up in his Pico. My lil homie Dolo took a bullet to his head. I never hear him speak no more. My brother Reem, son of feds, gave him 39 years. He might never see these streets no more. I scar your face, Pacino style. Walk you through the hood naked with the chop on you, Nino style. Silence the pistol, won't be no sound. From the era of Boy George, never going out like Nino Brown. Right.
Hey, lives forever, so I go for mine. They lead you into the light, they try to rob you blind. You will never see me weak no more. You may never ever speak no more. I do for me and my own. The streets don't ride. I mirror that on that mirror. You can watch yourself die. Shit ain't never gonna be peace no more. You may never see these streets no more.
I grew up on a city block when niggas shot dice and pulled loot out. Beefed over ass betting, then we had shootout. Niggas that let the heat speak first. Had your whole hood walking around wearing rest in peace t-shirts. The killers is letting fofos pop, bumping metal in the police, turn them into RoboCop. Crooked cops, what's my ritual? Now do my dirt in the tuxedo. Since black hoodies is so predictable. I'm shining bright, this designer life. Scratching up my mom's China white, weighing up some China white, giving down the pipe like a plumber. My block full of gunners. Niggas lose their life every summer. It ain't appeasing. Niggas, you gave the shirt off your back, or walk past you overdressed when you freezing. These snake niggas eating. The one you gave the shirt off your back, or walk past you when you freezing.
Hey, let's forever, so I go for mine. They lead you into the light, they try to rob you blind. You will never see me weak no more. You may never ever speak no more. I do for me and my own. The streets don't ride. I mirror that on that barrel. You can watch yourself die. Shit ain't never gonna be peace no more. You may never see these streets no more.
All right, everybody. I got here Haddy Racks coming out of the Bronx. I'm sure you guys heard of him. Got the new album, Resume. How you doing, Haddy?
Feeling good. I'm outside right now, so you might hear a little bit of noise, but I'm feeling great. I'm feeling blessed.
Okay, good, man. I'm really feeling the Resume LP. Can you tell me, like, what was your thought process when you was recording it and you put it out?
Yeah, definitely. My thought process with Resume was just trying to give the people who don't know Haddy a feeling of who I am. So what we did with the album, we kind of made it like based around what I was dealing with during that time of me, creating the album. So like that was my mode during that recording time. So that's what I like to do. Before I put together a project, I like to know what vibe do I have, what feeling am I going through right now, and that right there was like everything that I was dealing with during that point in my life.
I feel you. So can you tell like a short version of your story? Like what got you started with rhyming? When did you decide that you wanted to use your voice in that way?
I used to always rap a lot of Biggie raps. I used to go to school and Biggie, Nas, Jada Kids. I would go to school rapping they raps, and people would always think it was lines, and I guess I liked the excitement that I would get or the attention that I got from it. And then, I just started writing my own, and then people liked that too. So I just decided to just keep going, and I actually started taking music serious once I had ran into Buck Wild. I had met up with Buck Wild, producer. He took a liking to me, and from there, I just took it serious after that.
Definitely. And your music has like that feel, like it has like the '90s feel with the production, but with fresh lyrics and bars.
Right. Right. That's definitely what I just feel like that's something that's missing. That sound, that element of music, it's been missing for so long, and I feel like music isn't as diverse as it used to be.
Definitely.
So I just didn't want to. I wanted to give people what I grew up listening to. I used to be inspired to write raps after I heard certain people's lyrics, and I just feel like that was kind of missing from today's from the music that we listen to today. So I wanted to be the person that inspire other people to. You heard that new Haddy Racks joint? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he made me go home and write a whole mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to be that person.
Of course. And, we appreciate the bars. We actually, a lot of songs, we know, like, the hooks, so we don't really know, like, the lyrics, but your lyrics are clear, something we can repeat and, take it to and meditate on. So I appreciate that.
Right, absolutely.
All right, so your album, I'm feeling it. It seems like the direction of it seems different from the mixtape you did with K-Slay. The direction seems like like you said, I guess you was going through different things. I see you was going through like things with your girl and problems with situations being a father and all that.
Yep. That's. I mean, that was a past experience that I had. From when my son was first born. I think a lot of people dealt with that. I still deal with that. So what I wanted to do is just with music. Music as an artist, I feel like artists should speak for people who can't articulate certain things. You know what I'm saying? So what I wanted to do was articulate what I go through, because I know whatever I deal with, there's a million other people out here that's going through the same exact thing, and they may not be able to get their point across or express themselves to the world the way I may be able to do it. So when I did that record, that was something I had just got out of a heated argument with my son's mother. And you know how I
went straight to the booth.
Straight to it. You know what I'm saying? So after that, it was just like people felt it because it was such a relatable record. There's so many people that's dealing with that. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. I mean, they always, I guess, I'm sure you see it on social media and, different conversations they show, like, kind of black fathers in a bad light, showing us, making us seem like we deadbeats, but they don't really know, like, the backstory of why we're not there in situations like that.
That's a fact. There's a lot of people, a lot of fathers out here that want to be in their kids' lives and they're unable to due to the relationship that they may have with the co-parent.
Yeah, definitely. And also, it seems like
what that shit feels.
Yeah, of course, man. I could see it being tough. Also, like I see how, I guess, like the run around and the hustling aspect. Like you, a lot of people, they want to show like the hard part, or like guys hating on it, but you show like a different side of how like hustling can kind of cause tension with your girl. Like, can you talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, to me, I think anything that you do that takes away time from someone else is going to be a problem. Like, you could be out here digging up dirt for 13 hours a day. When you come home, it's 24 hours a day. You've been digging dirt for 13 hours. You come home, you want to sleep for 8 hours. So, that time, it's just always going to be a problem when you're in a relationship, when there's one person that's always, time is always taken by, because he's doing this, and the other person may be at home and they may not be as active. So it's always going to be like that when it's not a balance of the effort or the timing that someone's using being away from one another. I don't know if that makes sense, but
nah, that definitely makes sense. It definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I'm also feeling the joint with Dave East. Can you talk about how you hooked up with that, and like what you've been hearing about it? Like, have anybody been calling you up and telling you
yeah.
any?
The resume record, they love that record, man. Like, every time I run into people, they like, oh man, yo, this record's crazy. Yo, I saw the record, I saw the video with you and Dave. Yo, that joint's crazy. So people really actually love the resume record because it's so raw, it's so gritty. It's so what exactly it sounds like is what it is. Like, we didn't try to do anything but give you that. And if you watch the video, if you listen to the song, everything coincides with it, with each other. So, me and Dave hooked up through, we had met at a radio station a while back. We had met at New Bronx City Radio maybe like 2 years ago. And then after that, while we was doing the Resume album, which is, Buddha and Grand's got about 5 beats on there. And, Buddha and Grand's is all a part of the Triangle Offense, which is also Dave East Camp.
Okay.
Buddha put that session together, and we came over there, and it was just crazy in the studio that night.
Yeah,
It was like we was just in there sparring. People loved it. They fell in love with the record.
It was great. I loved it. It made me feel. It took me back to like 99, 98 feeling.
Right, exactly. Yep, that's a fact. And that's what we wanted to do with it. That's exactly what we wanted to do with it.
Yeah. So, of course, I heard the Sway freestyle. What people been telling you about that Sway freestyle that you did a little while ago?
Sway freestyle. That's another thing people run down on me in the streets. And, yo, I just saw the Sway freestyle. Or I get a lot of DMs or comments about the. But, I'm just grateful for everything that's been happening for me. Everything that's happening, just back to back, certain situations. So Sway, I hooked up with Sway through Jack Thriller. Jack Thriller brung me up there, and I did what I did, and it was a beautiful turnout. People loved it. I loved it. Family loved it. I'm happy about it.
Yeah, you went hard. You could tell that, I guess they respected you because they let you change the beat. They said we don't usually change the beat, but they respected you enough. They knew you was going to hit it with something crazy.
They had to, though. They had to, though, because that first joint they gave me, I was like, I thought they was setting me up with that one. Damn, they gave me this. And the beat was nice, though. The beat was a good beat, but it just wasn't something where you really get busy on. It was like more something you sit there and you come up with melodies and music to or whatever. When they threw the other joint, I was like, I gotta go in. I'm in front of the world right now. I look crazy right now.
Of course. And you did your thing, though. You did your thing.
Thank you.
So like what got you? Like, how did you start building relationships with like Jack Thriller and K Slay? Like, how did you build those relationships?
Well, I met Slay through he was doing me. My boy Mike Son had brought us up there one day with him, and me and Slay just kicked it, and from there me and Slay, we just stood in contact with each other. And one day I hit him, and I was like, Slay, look, man, we need to do something and bring these streets back. We need to put something in the streets. And he was ready. He's like, let's go. And we did the Racketeering mixtape. It was crazy. After the mixtape dropped, I put together a Racketeering concert. with my boy Terrell Blair. It was crazy. It was about 200 people there, and it was just amazing. No static, none of that. Everybody came out respectful. You know what I'm saying? Then as far as, Jack Thriller and all that, I met Jack and all these other people through my manager, Dove. Dove is my manager, and she's well connected with a lot of these people throughout the industry. So that was just like a given. Dove had brought me up to This Is 50 one day with Ash. And that was it. And then me and Jack got cool, and we just started rocking.
Yeah, that's a funny guy, Jack Thriller.
He's hilarious. Never a dull moment with him. Wow.
So also, I see you getting major love from Core Mega. Can you talk about that relationship?
Oh yeah, Mega's my big brother. Mega's a huge help for me right now because Mega is doing a lot of touring. He's doing a lot of shows, and he's inviting me to everything. Like whatever he got going, Haddy, come on, you're already a part of it. So I grew up listening to Core Mega, so I just feel like even if I wasn't, doing shows with him, just me being around him while he's doing what he does is like I'm grateful for that.
Of course. So are you getting like a learning experience at the same time?
Learning experience. I'm around someone that I've admired since I was a kid. Still listening to Core Mega music, so it's like this is just like it's like a dream come true. Being around certain people like Core Mega, DMX, K Slade. These are people that I've been listening to forever. Before I even knew what I was listening to, I was listening to them.
And now you're in the same rooms as them. It's got to be crazy.
Yeah, that's a fact. You're right.
So what in your mind, where do you want to take your next step? Like, where do you want to go, your next step?
My next step is to get myself in a position where the music. Hold on, Mark.
No problem.
To get myself in a position where the music is actually a household brand name. People know Haddy Racks. We ain't got to be in the streets, and my family be out the streets, and everybody, doing good and just happy, with life. You feel me?
Definitely. I feel you. So what do you think about being from the Bronx and like the music scene from the Bronx? Because there's a lot of popular artists, but it seems hard to get over that hump. Like, what do you think about that?
Over what hump? Over what hump?
Like to get over to like to cross over like nationwide to be like nationwide artists. Like it's a lot of popular, they seem to be like East Coast based, but it's hard to get like the whole, mainstream recognition.
I think it all depends on what type of recognition people are looking for. Cause you got a lot of people that don't get that mainstream look, and they may be doing better and financially better than people that you hear all day on the radio, see in every music video channel. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on what type of recognition or success that people are looking for.
Thank you. It makes sense. Also, I was thinking. Nah, definitely, it makes a lot of sense. Also, I was thinking, I don't know about you, but like the Bronx, it seems like it's not too many like venues for like outlets for artists to have. Like it's no like no main performance venues. What do you think about that?
You said there's not too many performance venues in the Bronx?
Like it's no like no set place. Like this is where you go to like it's no like a SOBs kind of place for like the Bronx.
Oh yeah, nah, we don't have that out. We definitely ain't got that. The Bronx ain't really got nothing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I think. Me personally, I think that'll be like if that could be set up, I think that could be like a major way for artists to be broken. If you had like venues and outlets where they could, fans could be exposed to them, do live performances.
That'll actually be dope. I mean, you know what it is? They trying to make everything. You remember, man? They took the graffiti out of the Bronx. There's not even a lot of graffiti in the Bronx no more.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I heard they trying to take Sin City out. So,
They definitely trying to take it. We were talking about that last night, actually. They definitely trying to. There's so much stuff going on in Sin City with police. The police keep running in there. So anything that involve our people that's involved with our culture and violence, they trying to shut it down immediately.
Of course. So speaking of violence and collaborate, can you talk about like how you guys formed or got involved with New Bronx City?
Oh, New Bronx City just came from. In other words, we just decided that like a lot of it's a lot of dudes in the Bronx that's doing music, and there's a lot of people names who really make a lot of noise throughout the borough and throughout the city. So we decided to do with that was just put together when we first did New Bronx City, it was about 30 people on the song.
Wow.
It was crazy, man. Like so many people were disappointed that they wasn't on it. It was crazy. But at the end of the day, we just decided, everybody is different levels of diversity. So we just decided to put I don't want to say the best because everybody do their thing, but we just let's just say that we decided
the most popular.
Yeah, we'll say that. We'll just say we decided to use the 6 people that made the record for the first, for that particular record. Because after that record, it was so much other stuff that was supposed to have came out after that, even with different artists from the Bronx.
Yeah. But I'm glad to see, the Bronx dudes, they sticking together and building together. It seems like a good sign.
Yeah, it definitely is a good look. You gotta remember, Bronx ain't really that big, so it's like dudes ain't sticking together. It's just chaos and it's disorder because everybody running into each other.
That's true. You're right.
It's a good thing when you see everybody, sticking together and just coming together for a good cause and trying to make music. And plus, on top of that, we get together to kill each other all the time. So we decided to get together to do something positive this time. So that was the beauty in that NBC situation.
Of course. I just really want to appreciate your time again. I know you run around and you're busy. I got you outside. Thank you so much. Can you tell people how they can reach out to you?
Definitely. First, I want to say thank y'all for even taking your time for reaching out to me. I appreciate that. Second off, they can reach me anywhere on any social network. Haddy Racks, HADDYRACKS. My Snapchat is Haddy Racks BX. Follow me, reach out to me, send me a comment, let me know what you like about the music, what you don't like, we open to hear everything. So let us know.
All right, man, definitely. Once again, I appreciate your time, and hopefully we hear something new, man. I'm loving the resume, and I'm hoping to hear something new soon. So,
definitely. We're about to before we sign off, we're about to drop some videos off of resume, and also we got New York Gritty mixtape coming out. So definitely look out for that.
Okay, that's what's up. Right? That's what's up, man. All right, man. Have a good one.
You too, my
brother. I told you. The record was amazing. Haddy Racks, thanks again. Thanks for your whole team. Thanks for doing the interview. Amazing. Great information. A lot of stuff we talked about, like regarding the Bronx, and some things you might have to follow up on, and check out. It is kind of difficult how the Bronx doesn't have any, real venues. Like, if you're from Harlem, you might have the Apollo. You're from, any other part of Manhattan, you got SOBs. Brooklyn has various places also, but the Bronx is no real like performance venues where, if you're coming up, like where you're gonna practice from your own area, like where can you practice, and where can who decides who's legit, and where can you get your music broken and all that. So there's no you don't want to say gatekeepers because we don't have those anymore with the advent of the internet. But there's no place where, where you go from the Bronx. Like I remember I saw, let's say a Haddy Racks here, and it's from the Bronx. Like the Bronx doesn't have that space, and maybe it's something that we might have to consider, being that we have so many artists, up and coming artists, and singers, rappers, a lot of things, a lot of talent coming out of the Bronx, which is the origin of hip hop, and it's a lot of talent, and you know, it needs to be showcased, and I think in a proper manner. So I don't know, it's just my thoughts, something to consider. Thanks again, Hattie, the whole team, Dove. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for listening. I'm gonna play another Hattie record, Take You Home, at the end of this, but I just want to shout you guys out again. Thank you for the feedback you guys been giving me. Once again, the email is show@averagej.com. Small businesses you want to show advertise and market on the show, hit me up. Small nominal fee. Of course, great products only nothing too crazy. If it, I don't want to support nothing too crazy, but if you got legit products that, you know, won't get none of us in trouble, then I want to support you guys. Thank you again. Hit me up on all social media. I Hate Average J, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all of that. I Hate Average JAY. My voice, I'm losing my voice. I've been excited all week. I've been working hard. I've been doing a lot of interviews. So we got a lot of guests coming up, and I'm really, really excited. I like the direction the show is going, and I want to thank you guys for helping me push it. Thank you for the feedback. I need some more feedback. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Everybody should be checking out I Hate Average podcast. Thanks, and I'll talk to you guys next week. So check out this last Haddy Racks record, Take You Home.
Diamond ring, real niggas do real things.
Hanging with the honeys is the song I sing.
Real niggas do real things.
Yo, I got these two bad hoes that said they tryna play for the night. Two Dominican mommies said her family come from the heights. See me on Explore page and she followed me quick. So I slid up in the DM like, quit liking my pics. How you do it all the time? She said what? I said you always look me so fine. And plus with all them likes you get, I got to make you mine. I slid my number through the DM, then she hit my line. She said I ain't gon' lie, really like your IG post. Cause you always speak the truth, don't be doing the most. I said I really think you pretty, this is far from a joke. But the gram kinda got me sweating you on the low. She said you charming, you ain't like them lame son. Thank you iceberg, slim hottie, yo, what book you got game from? I'm smooth as Dolomite with the game run. They thought I was from Harlem and I ain't even talking about game, son. Yeah.
Diamond rings, real niggas do real things. Hanging with the honeys is the song I sing. Real niggas do real things. Diamond rings, real niggas do real things. Hanging with the honeys is the song I sing. Real niggas do real things.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Yo, Leash, what's up?
You know I'm chillin'.
I knew you from somewhere.
Oh yeah? Where you know me from?
A couple weeks ago, I seen you walking down the Ave. Your hair was long, I couldn't stop staring at your ass. I saw you walk in the store, I crept up behind you. I searched for you for years, but I never thought I'd find you. I said, my name is Haddy, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I think I found my soulmate, I had to come and greet you. Said your name was Lisa, kindly shook my hand. Your skin was so soft, I thought about the romance. A couple months later, who know I could be your man. It takes some phone calls, a couple of weekend plans. Let's do fun shit, all the Pinkberry dates, frozen yogurt, baked by Melissa cupcakes. We might dispute, but never making nothing too crazy. Besides, I'll be your man and you be my lady. We drive, I'm in the land and you in the Sadies. Chances slim, I ain't Wayne, let's go half on the baby. Racks.
Diamond rings, real niggas do real things. Hanging with the honeys is the song I sing. Real niggas do real things. Diamond rings, real niggas do real things. Hanging with the honeys is the song I sing. Real niggas do real things.